Now, I've seen firsthand how the standards for immigrants were set too low, and I'm not just talking about Europe here. It's even worse in countries with lower economies. The expectations are so minimal that people celebrate just getting by. And because of those low expectations, so many ambitious first-generation builders fall behind. They fall into the survival trap. You see it everywhere. Brilliant people working themselves to the bone 40 years just to pay rent and bills. And oftentimes we convince ourselves that our kids will understand the environment better than we do, so they'll be the ones to really succeed. This means we've lost the drive to aim high and push for truly great achievements. So many immigrants have internalized this so deeply that it becomes a kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. We get stuck in survival mode nearly all our lives. And what do? We leave the expectation of greater achievements to our kids. And even then, some of us believe that our kids won't go that far because we assume that because we weren't born in a specific environment or with a particular passport category or at least a certain amount in your bank account, our role is just to be the bridge. But in doing that, we are capping our own excellence. These are the chains we absolutely need to break when it comes to our identity perspectives. For immigrants specifically, the script is even more rigid. Go to a new country, find any job, send money back home, find your way to survive, repeat until retirement. And if you're lucky, your kids are going to break that cycle. But what if you don't want to wait for your kids? What if you want to break the cycle yourself? That's where the identity shift begins. You have to recognize the script, and then you have to decide, am I going to live inside this box or am I going to step out of it? You see, I made a very conscious decision when I moved that I was going to break this barrier. I consciously refuse to look like a beggar, and I say this deliberately. I use this word deliberately because it's a stereotype that many people try to normalize. I decided that I wasn't going to look for permission to be successful, but instead I decided I wanted to make a good living for myself and live entirely apart from these default scripts. I needed my life to feel very different. But I want to be clear about something. This was never about faking it. In a previous conversation, we talked a lot about the trap of looking rich and buying things just to impress people you don't even like. So for me, this was never about faking it. But then I wasn't doing it to impress anyone. I was doing it out of pure intentionality. You see, faking it is a performance for an audience. Intentionality is about setting a standard for yourself and growing into it. I want to look rich. I wanted to be a person whose standards were not dictated by my zip code or the people that surrounded me. Therefore, I let my internal standards shape my decisions so I could build a life of intentional success.